Well, this holiday season, I figured I'd go ahead and assess all the different sewing machines because a kind of question came up like, how many have I acquired since I started this newfound addiction, I guess. So, in November, it looks like I acquired the two dressmakers, the Dressmaker 7000 and the Dressmaker 4800. Prior to that, I already had the Kenmore 158, the 1813. And I acquired that, interestingly, back in July of 2018. All three of these were free. Technically, I decided I'd only pick up the free machines, rescue those to restore, or just reuse. Well, it turned into the treadle machines. I couldn't find any of those free, so I invested $50 for the white FR and 40 for the Saner VS2 27 class. And then that turned into a free or maybe $10 to $20 investment for the subsequent sewing machines. So I also started using the Lenovo X131E, which is a little smaller laptop. I think it's a Chromebook originally. So I installed Ubuntu 1804. I think it's Bionic Beaver. Um, and I was familiar with the full Ubuntu 17. Was that 04? The Zesty Zappos. I had that on one of the X200s for a little while there. Well, trying to do screen recording's been interesting. I've installed Kazam. I tried doing VLC Media Player at first. It looked like the video quality was better, but the audio wasn't recording, so I don't know if I need an older version. Try to do that. Kazam is super choppy. It didn't work too well, so I don't know if it's a computer or what. So I'm going to try maybe some other apps to see about screen recording. But OpenShot I finally installed to edit. I can't really do much for recording. It's a really simple editor. It does work, does function. So I'm recording audio now in Audacity, and I'll go ahead and just layer this track over the images, and they're probably not going to be in the right sequence, but at least for a sanity check for me, I'll have an inventory that's a good image with the serial numbers, actually the model numbers for the ones that have the model numbers. I'm more wondering about really the Sears Kenmore in particular, because I kind of am thinking that I can probably pass on the Dressmaker 7000 and the Cam machine. I think it's 1813 158. Because I don't think I'll ever use those Cam machines. I can't think of even a stitch where I need to, where the other machines aren't capable already of doing that stitch. And the one Sears Kenmore, the feed dogs can go down. I think it's a 1310 if I remember right, the 158 1310. That has the ability to drop the feed dogs. Looks like it has a high, I don't know if it's called a high shank presser foot, but it does definitely seem to be able to go up highest of all the other machines. But I don't know, maybe the 1410s. So I have two of those will be suitable also. I'll probably keep those for now, at least one of them, at least the better running of the one. And then pass those forward, move forward. And for those that are newbies or in need, can use those. Because there's, I didn't put any money into them other than travel. So mainly, whenever I do wind up, if I do sell, it would be nice to recover that travel expense. If I don't, I'm not worried about it. I'm nonprofit, not for profit, really a charitable organization, ministry that just wants to, share the good word, the New Testament more so. But I mean the Old Testament also, because that's where the Ten Commandments are, and there's a lot of history there, information that isn't bad information, and it's lawful, related, that is Christian at least. And a lot of these newer found religions, unfortunately, are illegal. They don't meet constitutional requirements. They don't really have, for the scope of the situation and really the context of the situation, they're really not lawful. And they do violate, when you iterate through all the constitutional law and the statutes of the United States jurisdictions, not just U.S. jurisdiction, sub-jurisdiction, states, territories, tribes, and nations. In fact, a lot of the religious groups that even the military is allowing to accept are illegal. They're not legal. They advocate, condone, and literally are inciting, illegal, unlawful criminal activity. So I'm going to leave it at that and enjoy the images. We'll see. I think in about 5 minutes. I don't know if I'll have 5 minutes of images. But be safe, stay healthy, and until next time, kind regards. your brother in Christ.